Hello everyone. So the next topic which we will be going to study is about the mitosis. So mitosis, it is the process that partitions the newly replicated chromosomes equally into two daughter cells. So first we will be discussing about what is mitosis. So mitosis is a type of cell division in which the mother cell divides to produce two new daughter cells. So they are genetically very identical to each other. So when the cell is being divided, the mother cell divides and they form the two daughter cells. They are genetically similar to each other. So it is the part of cell division process in context of the cell cycle, and which the DNA of the cell nucleus is split into two sets of the chromosomes. So there are four stages of mitosis also, which we will be discussing in this only. So first of all, in our body, mitosis involves majority of the cell division happens. So there is a majority of cell division which is happening in our body. So mitosis takes place, the process of mitosis takes place there. So mitosis populates an organism's body with cells during the development and growth, and throughout an organism's life it replaces the old worn out cells with the new ones. So they replaces the old worn out cells with the new ones. So it plays a role in the repair of the cells. So mitotic divisions, they are actually a form of reproduction for single cell eukaryotes like yeast. So example here is yeast, and they adding a new cell to the population. So they are adding a new cell to the population, which means there is a process of mitosis which is happening there. In this, each daughter cells get a perfect full set of chromosomes in all these cases to make sure that this is the goal of the mitosis. So what is the goal of the mitosis? That the genetically identical cells are being produced, or daughter cells are being produced. So this is a clear picture of the mitosis. So the cells, they usually don't function well with few or too many chromosomes, because of which they may not survive, or they may even cause cancer. So they don't divide their DNA at random when cell mitosis undergoes. So it piles for the two daughter cells, and in a carefully organized series of steps, they spilled up their duplicated chromosomes. So this is how a mitosis process takes place in the human bodies, in the yeast, and there are various other examples in which the mitosis process takes place. In plants also the mitosis process takes place. So there are basically the four stages of mitosis, that is prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. So the prophase is the first stage of the mitosis, and telophase is the last stage of the mitosis, when we get the two daughter nucleus. So now we will be discussing about the significance of the mitosis and its features first. So we will be discussing features. So what are the features? What are the features of the mitosis? So each cycle of cell division, there are two daughter cells which are formed from the parent cell. So the daughter cells, they are formed from the parent cell. The cell is known as equational cell division. So this is known as the equational cell division. Equational cell division, because the chromosome number in the parent cell and the daughter cell is same. As I have told that when the two daughter nucleus are produced, they are genetically identical. So the number of chromosomes in the parent cell and the daughter cell is the same. They are exactly the same. So if we talk about the plants, in plants the mitosis leads to the growth of vegetative parts of the plants like root, tip, stem, tip, etc. Then segregation and combination do not occur in this process. So there is no segregation or combination which occurs in this process. There is a cell division, and that leads to the production of two, or that leads to the division of two daughter nuclei that are genetically identical to the parent cells. Then what is the significance of mitosis? Why are we studying the mitosis and we are so much focusing on mitosis? So first point is, it It helps in maintaining the same number of chromosome in the daughter cells after division, so which means they are genetically similar to the parent cell. So that is why first point is this is the significance. Then also it is responsible for growth and development of multicellular organism, as I have shown in the previous slide also, that they helps in the uh, production of the new cells, and when there is a worn out tissue, it helps in the repair of that tissue also. So it helps in the growth and development of multicellular organisms. It helps in repairing damaged tissues. So it helps in repairing the damaged tissues. It helps to maintain the proper size of the cell. So it also helps to maintain the proper cell of the size. So there is a cell division on, there is a production of the two daughter nuclei at each cell division, so they maintain the proper size of the cell. Next is it allows the multicellular organisms to maintain its tissues, skin cells and blood is the example. So what are the examples? The skin cells and the blood, they are the examples in case of multicellular organisms. Now mitosis is also important for sexual reproduction indirectly, but they are responsible for the sexual reproduction indirectly. So mitosis allows the growth to develop the sexually reproducing organism from single cell into sexually mature individuals. So it also plays role in the development and growth of the sexually reproducing organisms from the single cell. Then what is the importance of mitosis? First point is the chromosome number do not change. The chromosomes that were in the parent cell will same go into the daughter cell. So the chromosome numbers do not change. It helps the growth and development of embryos. So in the previous slide also it was shown that it helps in the sexual reproduction, growth of the sexual reproduction, but indirectly the mitosis plays in the role in sexual reproduction indirectly, and also it helps in the growth and development of the embryos. It helps the recovery of damaged organs. It helps the recovery of damaged organs. It is important for the formation of all body cells. So it is also responsible for the formation of all the body cells. So mitosis is the basis of sexual reproduction. And it also helps not to divide the nerve and the muscle cell. It will not divide the nerve and the muscle cell. They will help in keeping the size of the cell in the proper size and does not involve the cell division of nerve and the muscle cells. So this was all about the mitosis and its significance. These are some of the